What's good? We back with the Boxing Link More. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We talking about Saturday night Showtime boxing purse. Obviously the main event is Erislandy Lara, WBO champion, taking on Jarrett Hurd, IBF champion. You got super middleweight bout between Caleb Truex, IBF champion, between James DeGale, the rematch, and Nate Gallimore taking on J-Rock. And starting on Nate Gallimore, J-Rock. This was a fight that was supposed to be squeezed during the Mikey Garcia Lipinets card February 10th, but they got the relic fight with Francis Bartholomew, took that slot, so it got pushed all the way back to now. When they both taking home 40K. In the grand scheme of things, don't seem like a lot of money. Seem like J-Rock is falling from graces, but he got to build himself back up. He beat a Joshua, a Conley guy. He beat Ishe Smith, and now he's coming to Nathaniel Gallimore. Nathaniel Gallimore talking a lot of cash shit. And J-Rock is acting calm. He's been on the trash talking, high confident part of things. But, one thing about being, confident and passionate is the fact that Gallimore got a lot of power. And Julian Williams don't. So, it's a little bit different. But, Williams is a technician. Wouldn't surprise me if he won. But they both bringing home 40K. I think boxers should start doing a little bit more of incentives. Both get, let's say 35K and the 10K goes to the winner. I think that's only right for boxing, man. I think it should be incentives, I think some of these fighters the winner should get a percentage of the split, especially if somebody make it lower and you beat the guy, I understand that the money going to come after you beat the guy, you should get a reward, They should take at least, depending on the person, both getting $1 million. Should take 50K out a piece and an extra 100K go to the winner. That's what I'm thinking. But, that ain't the way boxing works. I think it'll make it more intriguing, especially if you believe you're going to win. Truex and DeGale both bringing home 300K. Caleb Truex, seemed like he confident, but he ain't boastful. DeGale seemed arrogant and still think that Truex doesn't deserve to grace the ring with him. And I think this is a retirement fight for him, win or retire. I think a lot of people feel that, and a lot of people feel that he's making the same mistake he made in the first fight by being arrogant and looking over Caleb Truex. But they both get a nice amount of purse. 300K is good. I think Truex should get a little bit more, because he is the champion. Take 100K from DeGale and give it to Truex, Do I care win this fight? No, I like DeGale, but he just got, he got full of himself. And I hope Truex wins the fight, to be honest. I think he deserves it. He's a hard worker. He's down to earth. Definitely a family guy. After he won the belt, he said his wife came home and said, our life changed. He said, could you shovel the snow or something? So he's just a common Joe, basically, man. And I like that, man. I can get behind that. Lara, Erislandy Lara, and Swift Jarrett Hurd. Lara is doubling up Hurd with $1 million purse. Hurd is getting 500K. I think the gap between that is crazy because people watching this fight because of Hurd. People not watching don't want to watch Erislandy Lara. They don't. They can say he a household name. Nobody care about Lara. He boring. And a lot of people, just as they hope and hold hands and pray that Adonis Stevenson loses to Badou Jack, a lot of people hope and hold hands and hope that Erislandy Lara loses to Swift Jarrett Hurd. They do. People tired looking at his boring ass, And Hurd is really making this fight exciting and really bringing, the fan in the pub to this fight. And he sought out this fight. So you telling me he only get 500K. He's really making the fight. He bringing the same amount of belts that Lara bring because nobody count the IBO. And, he make the fight. He going to be making the fight. Real shit. He going to be coming forward, forces Lara to throw and be offensive. I think he should get more than 500K. This should be, shit. He should get at least 250K more. In my opinion, and take the other money away from Lara, in my opinion. Because that's crazy. That ain't right. He make this fight. Nobody paying to see Lara, but I guess if they figure Lara might get stretched, he need $1 million retirement fund for him. But each fight I'm picking Lara. DeGale and Truex, I really don't care. I didn't break it down, but I go with Truex and Nathaniel Gallimore. I got 2 knockouts in that. I got Lara by knockout late and Gallimore knockout by 6. But Williams seemed a little bit different, so I ain't really sure about that no more. But I'm going to roll with Nate. We gone.